This video is only for Christians. As a Christian, you shouldn't be supporting NASA. I'm going to show you why you are against God's truth unconsciously as a Christian, supporting NASA and instantly ruining your belief by trusting everything you knew about NASA's description of the world and disapproving the Bible's description of the world.
It's about to go.
What if I told you in the beginning God created the heaven and the earth, and the earth was without form and void, under the raging ocean, and darkness was upon the face of the deep? This is not just any ocean found on earth or our surface ocean. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," with a manifestation of the immense power and authority possessed by our Creator God. With a mere word, light had burst forth into existence, and there was light, effortlessly obeying the divine command. This was all happening above this raging ocean, a powerful force. Volatile, very active, and unpredictable mystical barrier separates heavens from earth. And God saw the light, that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. Still not convinced? This is going to get complicated, so take your Bible, let's dive deeper. Let us spice things up. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. Now let us not get this twisted. Those are the names from our first of the existence of light and darkness in our universe before the sun will be created. This was all happening above this raging ocean that covered everything. And the evening and the morning were the first day. This is not to get confused. God is yet to create the sun and the moon to be in motion or otherwise rotation underneath the firmament. Another word, a dome. Both sun and the moon were in motion before their existence in our world, in God's wisdom during the creation.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." This took place under the raging ocean, the deep. And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. God created this indestructible divine glass. Since NASA always sends rockets that hit the firmament, the divine glass, and explodes to crack it after so many failed attempts.
Chamber pressure is nominal.
After clearing the tower was icing on the cake.
I'm not accusing nobody, but clearly it seems like Elon Musk has been pretty open about his connection to the satanic world. If you pay close attention to the design, you can see that his costume has the Baphomet head on his chest and his arm, however an upside-down cross. An upside-down cross is the symbol of the rejection of Jesus, the Son of God. Psalm 14:1. The Bible tells us that the fool says in his heart, "There is no God." And God called the firmament heaven. In other Bible translation, he named the firmament sky. If one can looks at the firmament, and the evening and the morning were the second day, before the sun and moon existed. And God said, "Let the waters under the heaven or sky be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. So all the water underneath our firmament was drained below from the very touching point the sky, and exit below to waters outside the firmament, so that the land you are currently standing on will appear. This clears how the earth was flooded instantly. In Noah's days, the waters outside bursts in from under the earth, instantly flooding the earth. Don't take this great dome lightly. It's bigger than you think. It would theoretically just take about 45 hours for a standard passenger aircraft to fly across the Earth's surface edge to edge. That's 2 days of flight straight up. Period. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called he seas. And God saw that it was good. And God said, Let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth. And it was so. And God said, Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days and years, and let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. All this happened before the sun came to existence and gave light, so it was dark. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good.
One more thing this half hour. There is a rare phenomenon happening right now across the globe. As of about 3 minutes ago, 7:15 Eastern Time, 99% of the entire world's population is facing the sun. That means we're all experiencing some degree of sunlight at the exact same time, either full daylight or for a lot of other folks, twilight. If you look at the map right there, just the Pacific Islands and Australia, the Australian region, are fully in the dark. 99% of the world.
And California. Poor California.
Yes.
You know what, though? What a cool
The rest of the verse continues quite easy for everyone to follow. I'm hoping most all your questions I answered.